Hello ladies, this is Vicky, Love to Craft 67, and this time I'm showing you a journal that I received the very first year that I had joined SwapBot. As a matter of fact, the name of the swap was my very first journal. So this is what got me on the road to journaling with mixed media, smash booking, and what have you. And it's become one of my favorite hobbies. I don't even scrapbook anymore, and I hardly ever do ATCs or postcards or anything like that. It's mostly this right here. But anyway, this is a composition notebook that she decorated, and I don't know what the front of it is. But it's just really smooth, and I like it. It kind of looks like a tire run over it, the tire track right there. But anyway, she did an awesome job with this, and this lady is, she's somewhat of an artist, and it did intimidate me a little bit, but I've had this for for over 2 years now, and this is by far one of my most favorite mixed media art journals that I have received. And the lady's name, and I'm not even going to try to say it, what her SwapBot name is, because I'll probably mess it up and insult her and get me in trouble. But I'm just going to say it's from Cathy. So I thank you, Cathy, if you ever see this, for showing me this hobby and getting me addicted to it. So I'm going to flip through it and show you what she has created. That's the first page, and we had to do a page about ourselves. So this is what she did. And like, you can see a lot of it is just doodling. That's glued on. And that's Drake. She did a quote from him. Or it might be a part of a song. I don't know. Zentangle. I would love to try that. Now, I have tried it, and it's just, my eyes are so bad. I just cannot, I can't do them. And this is neat. It looks like she just kind of turned the page upside down and put the paint up here and just kind of done like that. And that's a neat effect. I've done that before. But, I mean, just very simple pages are just so dynamic. I think I skipped a page. Oh, come on. See, it's just so simple, but it's just so pretty. I like this one, the different... Oops, it's coming unglued. See, I have looked through this so much and flipped through it, and I'm surprised everything hasn't come unglued. And this is about Jersey Shore, which I don't watch, but it was fun reading. And I guess she has a 2-inch circle punch. Or I guess that's a 2-inch. And she just glued them on the page. I mean, just really simple. And that's kind of a Z-y thing going on there, I guess. It's cute. And yes, again, I'm sitting in a vehicle. It seems like the last 2 or 3 that I've posted, I have been inside of a vehicle. But it's just so quiet. You don't hear all the background noise. And this is just pieces cut out of a magazine, and she just collaged them. I guess I could have had some music in the background. I love that color. I love the bird cage. I love birds. She took a lot of time out with this. I mean, a lot of time. It's amazing what you can do with just some magic markers, some paint, some crayons, a pen, a pencil. Just, simple things that just, make up a journal. It's just, I love it. Just love it. And I know I'm skipping pages, but and I think this is the swap that we had to do 40 pages. So I don't even know what I did for mine, because like I said, it was my very first one. I do know I got a composition notebook though, and I filled that booger up. One thing I remember having trouble with was gluing the pages together. I just used Elmer's glue, and it bulked it up so bad. It was just so wrinkly and bubbly, and ugh, it was awful. But I was a newbie and didn't know there was different kind of glues out there, a glue runner or what have you. She uses that green a lot. It must be her favorite color. It's about the ocean. She did a good job on that one. I mean, there is a lot of pages. And like I said, I mean, look, she can draw. The woman can draw. I think it was about her kids. But for the most part, she just took stuff out of magazines and just collaged them and wrote something. And oh yeah, and I had on my profile that I love, love, love Gordon Ramsay almost as much as I love vintage and birds. But my favorite show of his is Hell's Kitchen. Well, right now it's Master Chef, which I think it only comes out. They've only had 2 seasons of that, but that's my favorite now. But during the time, Hell's Kitchen was my favorite, and she did fantastic on that. And there's a recipe for some good old drink, I'm sure. Haven't tried it, and that's her being frustrated. Yeah. Aren't we all? Oh, yeah, this is about her kid. It's so true. Some pretty colors. Very pretty colors. Again, from magazines. I've seen that so many times, and you can use it in so many different ways. So y'all look through the magazines, sorry about that, look through the magazines and catalogs and just cut stuff out. Even words that are written fancy, or, cut them out and have what I call a toy box. And just put everything in that little toy box, decorate a box, and, that's just what you call it, a toy box. And that's where all your cutout pieces are, and you will never know when you will get inspired and what you can do with a little cutout. But anyway, that's the end of that book, and I just love this. She did a great job, and I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to share, what got me on my journey to doing visual art. Like I said, I am no artist, but I do love to create things with whatever. But I think I'm going to host one of these the beginning of January in my Smashbook group over on SwapBot. So if you're not on SwapBot, join up and find me over there at Smashbook Glue Book Addicts and join up, and we can have some fun. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a blessed day.